Hi, how are you? I hope that everyone will be safe with all of the hurricanes and storms and Hurricane Harvey that hit Houston, Texas, and then Irma that hit the islands and it's about to hit Florida, and I just pray that everyone is safe, okay? But I wanted to go ahead and give you an update on the book. It's been a while since I've given you an update. And the last time I told you about the cover of the book, okay? And I was working on that. And so that went well. That actually went well. I collaborated with a young artist, which you'll see when the book is published. And I'm very glad, happy that the way things worked out. I was able to learn a lot about illustrative art, and it was something I was so nervous about doing it, but I had to learn a lot as well. A lot of times we'll see that something is done, but we may not really realize or appreciate the process that goes into getting that done. And so in doing the cover myself, I was able to learn a lot about illustrative drawing, and I have to tell you, I looked at a lot of YouTube videos, and I was in awe at how so many artists they have all their different styles and their different way of doing things, and some illustrative artists have special computers with special software on them, and then you have to use special pens with special ink, and then you have special brushes that you use with special ink. And so it was really a great learning experience, and so I look forward to presenting the book, which actually I was provided with the first proofs of the cover, of what the cover will look like, and then the draft for what the book will be with all the content in it and everything. And I basically have to approve it, but before I do, I have this drawn out. It's not a drawn out thing, but there's some things that I want to make sure of, and so that's sort of where we are. And it has really been a process, going through everything. Like what happened, okay, not only did I have to do the cover, but I guess, like I said, I've been working on this book forever. And so in doing that, I've used this computer, I've used that computer, and this computer had that program on it, and that computer had this program on it, all of this stuff. And so because maybe I didn't really know how to, work certain things, but I knew, well, I wanted the manuscript to be double spaced, right? So at one point, I went through and I put that cursor on the left side, and I just double spaced away, okay? And so then, when it came to, the printing of the book, I had to take out all the hard lines. Unbeknownst to me, I had created hard lines that didn't wrap around. So I had to go through so many pages and take out all of the hard lines. And that was a job. And then there were spots in there where it said like I had made this comment in some kind of way. The comment had integrated or something into the content, and then I had to figure out, how do I get that out? I figure it out, I get it out, and then I keep going, and then there's another thing, and I'm like, well, how did I do it the first time? So anyway, so now it's almost here. Okay, so I just wanted to give you that update. So now what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go through the content to make sure that everything is good. Right now, okay, so and I believe I have a system. I have a system that I'm going to use that I think will work. Now, once I go in and start doing that, I may realize that what I think is going to work may not work. My idea, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take my manuscript, my hard copy. Okay, I'm going to take my hard copy, and I'm going to compare it to the digital copy. Okay, so I just hope that works. And then after that, it won't be much longer until the book, The Hypothesis of Getting Over the Love Hump, 99 plus 1 Ways, will be published. So, and I, as much as I really want to tell you about the book, I really prefer to wait until it's published. That way you have it, you can look it up, you can look at the things that I'm referencing and all of that. And what I am really excited about presenting to you is the new therapy that I'm presenting, that I've named PTPT. The book, as you read the book, well, actually, okay, what I believe is that reading the book will help you with the therapy. I mean, and therapy is optional. You might not, but you might not need it. You might not want it. I don't know. So anyway, so this is something that I'll be working on, and that you'll enjoy. And with the love hump, we all have one. I can tell you that, and we may have more than one. And at each point or interval in our lives, here and there and there and here, we're going to encounter these love humps. We all have some type of hardship or something that we need to get through or get over. And so this book really addresses how to get through it, how to get over that love hump. And it's suggestions, it's no hard, no one way, it's nothing that's set in stone, but they're suggestions, and the suggestions are pretty much made so that you may come up with your own ideas or thoughts on how to get over the love hump. Okay, so I look forward to, we don't have much longer. Okay, right now we're in the month of September, and so I am hoping that, let me see, maybe before October, that would be great. We can get that done. Okay, so and then, well, the other thing would be the website, but I'm not really worried about the website right now. I want to stick with concentrating and focusing on getting this part of the project done, so that we can get to the book. And the reason the reason that I share this with you, the reason I'm telling you, I'm giving you the updates of where we're at and what we're doing is, a lot of times, we see the book or whatever, and we may not really understand the process or the things that. Oops. Okay, I just got a phone call. Okay, but anyway, the reason I share these updates with you is so that you get a little insight into the process. Okay, because a lot of times we see this or that, and we don't really have an idea about the process. So for that reason, I like to share with you the updates and let you know where we're at and what we're doing with the book. And then, maybe it will encourage you to write your own book. We all have a story, and it's really it's not difficult, really. So anyway, thank you for your time, and I look forward to presenting the book to you very soon. So everyone, be safe and have a great day, and take care, and pray for one another, and that everyone can be safe. And all right, so take care. Bye-bye.